Spoiler warning, if you haven't watched the latest episode, the first episode of Season 5 of Supergirl, click away, go watch it, and come back. Last season on Supergirl, we were shown that the truth and justice was always the way to go, and that motto is back for Supergirl's 5th season. Like all shows, we were once again introduced to the usual cast. Only difference is that there are a few twists this time. I think this episode was great because it was a bit of the old and a bit of the new, and it wasn't just introducing the new villains and the new characters, etc. There were some pretty cool twists. Unfortunately, Jimmy is leaving, but he has always been a character who is sure of himself, and this time he's going to go out on an unknown adventure. I'm sad to see him go, but I understand that he is leaving. McCad Brooks also has the Mortal Kombat movie coming up, so he's moving on to other things. I'm sure we'll see him again, maybe not soon, but maybe at some point down the road in future Supergirl seasons. I think that way, you know how Arrow was bringing back several characters in the new season coming up? I think that it may go that way with Supergirl as well. In this season, Kara will be up against several different adversaries. Rojas will be a difficult one because Kara's always found a home in Catco. Except for that one guy, this guy, who wouldn't let her write shit. Rojas will be the first adversary, and that will be at Catco. And Kara's always loved to write about the truth, and her passion for journalism is very, very strong, so this will be an interesting difficulty for her to deal with. But can we talk about Lena? I mean, gosh, damn, is she ruthless in this premiere. I mean, she was about to reveal that Kara was Supergirl, and even when Kara told her, she's using that as a weapon. She's got all this pent-up anger, which will surely bring some damage to the main team, Supergirl's team. I'm super excited to see Lena develop into a thorn in Kara's side this season, and Lena has always struggled with the legacy of the Luthers. Is she a villain? Is she a good person? She keeps saying, I'm not a villain. She just wants Supergirl to feel the pain that she did. But now she falls deeper into that struggle, and she might actually end up being a side villain, at least, or something like that. After all, Luthers are scorpions, and they sting. I never heard of the new villain Midnight before this season, and quite frankly, she was the only part of the episode I didn't like. I enjoyed being reintroduced to the characters, even though at some points the dialogue was iffy. I even enjoyed the freaking T-Rex. I understand that they had to show Alex and Kelly are together, but that dialogue was iffy, but still, not as annoying as Midnight. She just screamed the whole time, and it was non-stop. It was so awful to watch. Thankfully, it seems like John John's supposed brother will be the main villain, and I can run with that. All I can say is that I'm really excited for Lena. That's the number one thing coming out of this episode that I'm excited for. Especially with her simulations that she's going to be running through. She's definitely going to be a difficult adversary. Now, the new theme seems to be technology, and right now it seems fun, but it also seems like it's a way to push good messages, which by all means I'm all for, as long as it's not happening every single episode. So we'll see. The new intro, or whatever you want to call it, when the title card comes up and the Supergirl logo is really awesome with the tech and everything, so that's cool. Lena will 100% be using her technology as a way to get at Supergirl, and I believe technology will be tied through the whole episode, or season, sorry. We can even see Supergirl's new suit, which is awesome as well, but that's also made out of technology, so it's weaving its way through everything. It was great to see Brainy, or Coral Docs, whatever you how to pronounce that, but again, he hasn't changed a bit, but we also get to see the development of the relationship with Nia, which is awesome because I love both of them, and I love the relationship. I enjoyed this format more, to be honest, because with my Batwoman review, it was more plot and then review, but here it was just going through things I liked and didn't like, so I think I'm going to stick with that format. Make sure to check out the Batwoman review if you have watched the first episode pilot of Batwoman and you enjoyed the show. The first episode of Supergirl brought back what I love, more, and mostly good things. I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.